Right, we're on the spines, like that. Spines for your book. I wouldn't do thick card, too thick, and it will all come undone. Even if it's red tape or strong glue, it will come undone. So don't too thick. Crafting paper too, and some dies will only do 1/4 of an inch, which is too narrow. But I wanted to do the concept, so but that's too thick, and I even try it on different ones and practice. I practice always on printing paper because it's cheap, so that if you make a mistake, it's not too expensive on your nice card. That's what we're going to be doing, the spine. So you need to score at 2 inches, and then 2 inches, don't look at that, can't see, right? 2 inches, so that's 1 line, and then 1/2 inch, that's 2 lines, 1/2 inch, 3, 1/2 inch all the way down. So you cut your lines to the 2 inches, 1 line, and then your next line, 1/2 inch, and then keep going 1/2 inches, but you want 15 score lines. So there's your 2 inch one, 1/2 inch, another one, 2, another 1/2 inch, 3, like that, up to 15, yeah? And then you fold them so that you've got a mountain. Then you've got 1/2 inch flat, then you've got 1/2 inch mountain, flat, mountain, flat, mountain, flat, mountain, yeah? So it will look like so, mountain, flat, mountain, flat, mountain, yeah? So when you turn it over, you glue in the middle of the mountain. I recommend strong glue. I use Collall. I use PVA full paper craft card. Anyway, glue in the middle and squeeze it to make your mountain be stuck. Yeah, so you do that all the way along. Take that one away, so it looks like that. So all those have been stuck. Yeah, so all your mountains, you got mountain, flat, mountain, flat, mountain, flat 1/2 inch, mountain, flat, mountain. So you should have five mountains. Yeah, so that's that one. Then you need another piece of card. It's the same size of printing paper. So you'd score 5 inches and 7 inches. I don't bother about 8s and all that. I'm just going straight on it. Score it. Make it flat with your bone folder. So you'll have a 2 inch gap in the middle. Yeah. And then what you do then, you can put this, if you see at the back, it's flat, but you've done all your mountains, mountain, flat, like that, and that 2 inches will fit exactly in the middle, and glue down, or you can glue the sides to make a pocket. So glue the side, glue the top and the bottom. It's in Collall, but glue all the base of your mountains. Glue, stick down, and then you'll have a pocket. Yeah, and if I put the white one on it, so that will fit in the middle, and if you glue each side, then you'll have a pocket. Yep. So that's that one. Let's get that the way, and so I can show you. So I've glued the middle piece. You've got that piece like that, and you've glued that in, and you've glued the sides to make the pocket, which is, if I feel, I'll make a piece of card. So you've got a pocket, yeah. So you put your spine in, and then glue that side and that side, and then you've got a little pocket. And also one side will be bigger than the other, do not worry. And then if I take that out, no, she's cut my nails too short. Up, don't worry. So at the back you'll have a little pocket, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Just do that, right? So you've got your spine on your, stuck on your middle, and you've glued that down, and then, so see, when your other one's on, that's gonna make your little pocket, see, and that, and then you glue that side, and you stick that down, which becomes this piece there, and there's your spine, yeah. If you see, that's your spine one, this, which becomes that pocket each side, and because you've put it on that one, you can have a pocket there. So you got one. I've stuck the other one completely down, but it's your choice. Then the next stage, the same size as you did with, on the other ones. So this, you glue where the mountains is, you glue one side of the mountain and the other side of the mountain on the mountain, on the other side of the mountain, on that, so that the mountains are making this stick, yeah. I'll show you like so. So you've got 2 pages then on every mountain, yeah. And one will be shorter than the other, always, but don't cut it off. Keep it, if you see, it's shorter than the other, but don't worry, don't cut it off. Now when you've done that, you can glue up each side to have a pocket that way, or a pocket long ways. It's your choice, yeah. So you'll have 1, 2, and then you'll have that 1, 3, 4, 5 when it's done. But I wanted to concentrate on the spines first, and then when you've done these pages on your mountains, you know, if I do like one, you'll see, so you stick that on the mountain side and on the other side, so you need 2 for each mountain, yeah, to make this. So you can glue each side, you can glue it all, or you can glue at the top and have a pocket at the top, your choice. So when you've done this, I wouldn't do it on the short pieces of card, even though they're all the same. I would do it that way. Then you can get your signatures. This. Make sure the thing is at the back. Glue all of it and stick it on your page. See? And it will go flat. So, but I don't want to concentrate on this piece. I want to just concentrate on the spines. Yeah? So, anyway, that's that. And I want to show you all the spines. Now, the spines available is the short one. And it has the axis where to glue. Same concept, but it's only 1/4 of an inch. Yeah? And when you cut it out, it'll be like that. And then you can just do the folds, you know, how you want it. So that's one die. There's another die for a short book. One, it cuts out in one go. It has the holes to thread. And when you shut it, it will become like a little book. You can either put that piece in there and have the holes. It's another die. I practice on this one. This is old scruffy card. I ate it. Anyway, when you cut it out, you can do your spines like what we're doing each side of the mountain. Yeah? And it's but when it's closed, you can put the flat one down and that over to make your book. Yeah, the same concept, but the dies. Another concept. You cut out these, and then you can cut the intricate one on. Let's get down. It's an intricate die. Comes in a set with the spine, the spines in it, and you cut up one plain one and put a patterned one on the top, and you leave a gap at the top so that you've got pockets. What I've put in little pockets to put. I've only put bits in there to show you. So when you turn the pages, you have a little book one. Yeah, so that's with that die set. I've cut out loads ready. Anyway, that's another spine one. And you can get these spines with the glue. There's a lot on the market. This is another die set. Cut up the whole one in one go, and it's got the fold lines and the curvy one, and you glue the curvy one inside the other one. So yeah, it's got the spines as well to do. Then you have this die that cuts out a different pattern, same way. It's a big diamond, cut the whole lot in one go and folds, and then you glue that one on top. You can punch on and put ribbon in it, or to make another design one. And I'll show you the dies. Same. I don't know if it's going to pictures or whatever on you. And that's one set. So it comes with big dies, and it comes with squares and everything. But this die is huge. You need a big machine for this one. It comes with the spines, And then you've got this one, which I showed you, but you've got the intricate and all that on. I don't know if it's showing you everything on the flip. Pat said it does. Yeah, shows you how to do. Another one, and that's the big die for it. And then we're going to have some fun, because we're going to be putting lots of these things in. I don't know. On the pages, we have a lot of fun stuff for the pages. So that's those ones, the spines, and then you have, oh, that's not my plate. Think about, this comes with the die set with the spine, and when you cut it out, it's got the holes and the score piece, and then you've got a smaller die which you can put on up to the score line to make like a border on each of your cards. Quite nifty, and you can just tie ribbon through the holes. Yeah, just showing you what's on the market. Then what else we got? Oh, I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot. Anyway, that's food for thought. How to make your spines and your pockets, and then afterwards, when you've put it all together like that, then you can put your covers on each side. You know, if you look, we've got it bigger on purpose, but then you can see that the pages are they won't the covers are bigger than the pages to keep them nice. Yeah, so then you've got a hardback book. Yeah, so then we will be doing the pages next, how to put it all together. There we go, food for thought. Would you like that? I'll keep you quiet for 2 minutes, won't it? And I can't do it every day because of my fingers, arthritis, tendons, sometimes touch goes and sometimes they shake. So, and you got the one hand, so you have to bear with me. But anyway, this is how to make the spines. Hope you like. Happy crafting. Bye bye.